Yeah. Okay.
Yes, I am.
All right.
Hey, are we okay?
We are live.
Hey, everybody, we're live. Hey, episode 111 of
111.
111
With
Boulder with Travis Robinson
and Alan Goya.
with our special guest Cheryl Waits, the BC plant lady. Hi, Cheryl.
Good morning, Cheryl.
Good morning.
Who's at the garden, the community gardens, right now as we speak? Aren't you?
I am.
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
And it's like, God, well, the sun is starting to rise, so that's good.
Yeah, the sun is out.
Thank you, Cheryl.
Just
You're out there.
for the gardens.
Yeah, it's cool outside though, isn't it?
That's perfect right now.
Yeah. Well, here, everybody, we're here. We're just, thanks for joining us here. Here we are, episode 111 on planet Earth.
And the
during,
self-isolation heaven.
Self-isolation, yeah.
Self-isolation heaven.
The worldwide pandemic here. We're here, and we're going to talk about
Plants
and pollinators. And what are we talking about today, Cheryl? What do you got on our agenda?
Let's see. Well, we've got a few things that we'll get to cover this morning, and it's a pleasure, a joy to join you. First thing we can talk about are the hollyhocks, our official birds.
Oh, yes, the
Hollyhocks.
hollyhocks.
And my
Right
chickens, they just love hollyhocks. I mean, my hollyhocks are all gone because my chickens keep eating them.
Well, that means we got to plant more. I know somebody that has a few extra million seeds for you.
Oh yeah, I need a few more seeds, but some people think they're weeds. They're tenacious like that, right?
They can be. They can be, and especially if you're from the Midwest, you probably know how sturdy and aggressive they can be at times.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
And that brings us to the story of Grandma Pickett. So Grandma Pickett came from Arkansas in 1931
Right.
with Grandpa Pickett for the building of the dam.
Well, we hope so.
And most people during the Depression, when they were heading west, they were fleeing the Dust Bowl and looking for better conditions of the Depression.
Right.
And don't you know, Grandma Pickett was such an avid gardener, where most people brought furniture and household items that were of necessity. She kept those to a minimum to make sure she brought everything from the kitchen and the garden especially.
Right.
And one of those was the hollyhock seeds. Now, teaching the kids how to take the seeds, to harvest the seeds for the following year. That was a tradition that was started in 1932 and it has followed all the way through to present day. The hollyhocks you see in Boulder City are our heirloom 31ers, hollyhocks.
Do you have any hollyhocks out there? Can you show us one? If somebody doesn't know what a hollyhock is, there are people that don't know what a hollyhock is, right?
They're very strange looking
Now,
plants. You can see a hollyhock and never even know.
They're not in bloom as of yet,
Right.
but I can show you the gorgeous green foliage
Right.
that we have
We
of it.
want to see the green foliage. Yeah.
So
I'm from Hawaii.
We're hoping that I'm able to get that.
Okay,
for
we
you.
got a little.
There we go.
Nice.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
There's the hollyhock.
And if you look
It
along
looks like
the
a little
ground
baby
here
hollyhock.
yes, we have all kinds of volunteers.
Oh yeah, like volunteer plants, huh?
Yeah. So yes,
That's what I like.
They do find a way to reseed and to make their way along, not only in your yard and garden, but in the landscapes around Boulder City as well.
Well, my wife says in the back of our hill, she says, "Look at all those weeds." I go, "Those aren't weeds; those are wildflowers." Right?
Absolutely. And this is the best time of year to appreciate the wildflowers that we have around Boulder City. And we're getting prepared right now for the month of May because not only is that National Historic Preservation Month,
Oh yeah.
but we have Hollyhock Day. It's May 8th.
Really?
So
Nice.
yes. And the group of hollyhock-loving planters and gardeners are called the Hollyhock Brigade. And
Hollyhock
they are
Nice.
out.
Okay.
Sounds military.
Do you have T-shirts or official picks or shovels?
Yeah.
The brigade. The Hollyhock
Lots of work that's
Brigade.
involved in that. But we're sharing the story of the hollyhocks, and we're getting out there and planting seed and the plants. And so we're inviting everyone to join the Hollyhock Brigade and share the story of the founders of our town.
Do you sneak them in? Do you like Johnny Appleseed, kind of like put them all over the place so they sprouting? Where'd that come from?
Hey,
it's the Hollyhock Brigade. Nobody expects the Hollyhock Brigade.
I do have to tell you that this morning, as I was waking up, I noticed something on my arm, and it startled me at first. Then I realized it was a hollyhock seed. So those seeds get everywhere, whether we mean for them to or not.
Right.
And that's my story. I'm sticking to it.
Okay. Well,
fair enough. Fair enough.
Well, what's blooming out there? What's blooming out there? Are there flowers? Anything out there?
You know what? Yes, we do. And actually, I've got in my bed, I have kale and broccolis and lettuces. We have had some warm weather in the last 45 days.
Yeah.
So that means that a lot of stuff has started to bolt. It's going to send up a shoot with flowers, and eventually you can collect seeds from that.
Right.
Nice.
And that's exactly what I'm doing. So,
good deal.
honeysuckle
already
in bloom.
Uh-huh.
And
where are they?
sounds very... Yeah. So we've got honeysuckle is in bloom, lavender is in bloom. The bees are out, and that gives us,
I know how
a chance to talk about our pollinators as well.
Yeah, tell us about the pollinators.
They're very important.
We got the brigades, and then we got the pollinators.
You got the Hollyhock Brigade.
Yeah, and then we got the pollinators.
Yeah,
and then you got the beehive.
Trying to behave. Won't be quite as wild as that sounded for the Hollyhock Brigade. But what we have internationally is a pollinator partnership. And we here at the community gardens, as well as throughout Boulder City, are becoming members of the pollinator partnership. This is where we recognize and honor and support the pollinators of the world.
I love
that. So it's super easy to do, because no matter what plant you have in your yard, pollinators play a crucial role in the development and cultivation of that plant right along with you. So we're looking at recognizing that by bringing pollinator partnership and starting a pollinator path throughout town. So we'll be able to have special markers. And you'll have a little sign in your yard made of eco-friendly materials, I might add, a biodegradable sign.
Good morning, Bruce and Katrina.
Yeah, well, it's kind of like having plant sex, right? I mean, it's like everywhere. It's like
it's super busy.
Right. And you know that most people don't associate. When they see a bee, they don't associate how busy at work that they are at that particular time. And when you see butterflies, you may see the aesthetics of the beauty of the flight of the butterfly, but you're not thinking about once that they settle on a flower that they're doing that important work for us as well. So we want the people of Boulder City to be proud of the pollinators and the work
the pollinators have different flowers, right?
Well.
Morning, Marcy.
The pollinators have different flowers that they like. They're like kind of like swipe for plants, right? You know, it's like
They're like, this one's got the pollen.
No, they do.
No. Oh, there it is.
That one's got that bud. Let's go.
All the right buds. I got it.
And we have
got that good smelling
several
pollen.
ways that we're able to support the pollinators at any time of the year. And one of those easy ways is just by anything that you plant, that it's going to be designated as support for the pollinators in particular. So if you're planting milkweed or lantana, that's going to support butterflies. And we'll even see monarchs that come through in March and April, and again in October and November. So putting out our hummingbird feeders and growing plants like penstemon and plants that have reds and bell-shaped flowers. The hummingbirds love that. And they're great pollinators too. So you just be surprised how many little critters are out there doing some great work for us.
Oh yeah, well Dave just got he got he got a hummingbird feeder. You got Dave. You got hummingbirds, right? Happening in your house. Yeah. What's happening? Are they attacking you still? They're attacking him, I think. They're very aggressive.
Yes, hummingbirds can. I'm looking. I just have one over my shoulder. I was hoping I could capture. I have a couple of females that come down into the gardens here, and they come to visit. Now, my garden plot has been called the hummingbird and butterfly garden before, and we are going to be picking it up and putting a lot more flowering plants in, and especially with our natives as well. So
Right.
they're going to look for that. If they're not finding what they need here in the neighborhood, of course they're going to be out in the desert checking out our wildflowers and
Yeah,
that's what
flowering
we did yesterday.
natives that we have. And you'll be able to see at any time when something's in bloom. Then you're probably going to have a pollinator that's around. Yesterday, while we were here, the lavender was just ablaze with bees.
Oh yeah.
And
Can you show us some?
we were able to, and we'll take a look and see if they're out this morning. Usually, as soon as the sun comes up, you're going to see the bees are quite active.
Yeah.
Nice.
And there's a beautiful lavender.
Oh yeah, there's the lavender. I see that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
And as soon as the rosemary is in bloom, that's another favorite of the bees. So we know that
Lavender and rosemary. Okay.
They tell us that our pollinators per se are not able to see colors like humans do, but we do know that they see something much more intense in life than we're able to. That they are able to see infrared.
Yeah.
I saw the
ultraviolet rays.
goldfinch up in my what are these things with the
Trees.
with the trees? Yeah, with the you know, what are the illegal trees here with all the pollen here? The big leafy trees.
Mulberry.
Mulberries. The mulberries.
Yeah, the mulberries.
Yeah, the little birds are going. They're eating the seeds, and like this must be just right. You know, it's like
Really?
It's like popcorn. They're like, ooh, yeah, it's right.
Oh, yeah.
They're all like eating
Yeah,
on
it
the
is.
mulberries.
It's a snack.
Yeah.
It's a snack. This is a good time. Everything is coming into bloom.
Yeah, they're
It's
all
snack time.
Yeah, they're kind of looking at the skies, like you know, the Netflix of the sky, the clouds. Oh yeah, eat more popcorn. Yeah, there's
And
all
here
kinds
we
of things
I've
happening.
got some lavender.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I love lavender.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can use all kinds of stuff with lavender. You can eat it, you can smell it,
You can put it in dishes.
I do.
dishes?
Yeah.
One of my favorite natives that we have here, I actually am going to do cuttings propagate for us,
Oh yeah.
is the gaillardia, the Indian blanket flower. So check this out.
Ah, okay.
Let's see.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow, that's actually really pretty. Let's see if I can change the light for everybody. Nope. Guess not. Wow, that's really pretty though.
So. And herbs of any type are always a welcome addition to the garden. So we know that at our nurseries and garden centers right now, that they've got a great variety of things to pick up. My favorite is the pineapple sage, which I have a couple I'm going to.
Oh wait, pineapple sage?
guys.
Is that what you put on like
Pineapple
Hawaiian
sage.
pizzas? What is that? What?
And you know what? You can cook with it too. But when you rub
Wow.
the leaf, you can actually smell pineapple on it. It's my very favorite. And it's got a
shouldn't be.
gorgeous red flower.
Huh.
So we're going to cruise over here real quick so I can show you that.
Oh yes. Show us.
We need to know what pineapple sage looks like.
Right.
Hey, while we're headed over, I want to tell you that June 22nd through the 28th,
Yes.
here comes the sun. June 22nd through the 28th is International Pollinator Week. So
Oh
we're
yeah.
actually dropping a little bug right now. So you guys will keep that thought and put it on your
22nd through
What do
28th.
we do during that day? Do we like? I don't know. Do we go out and
What?
pollinate? Do we
No,
treat
no, what-
pollinators well, or we try to pollinate?
Oh yeah, no,
ourselves,
you,
or-
you pick up a little friendly bee on your hand and you say thank you.
It is a time of recognition and awareness and making sure that we're spreading the word and we're planting the plants that support our pollinators.
I mean, they're so
everybody knows
crucial.
that- Yes, it absolutely is. Boulder City is such a great green little town that let's take advantage of that.
Yeah.
And we're starting a little early. So here's the flower of the pineapple sage.
Okay.
I can hear you, Dave.
Yeah,
And I hope you got a shot of that because it is just absolutely
Well, one more
gorgeous
time.
with that
One
red
more time.
flower.
We're moving you up so we can see. Oh, wow. Okay, so
yeah.
it's just little red bundles. Wow. Huh.
And they are tubular shaped. So not only do we have butterflies and bees that are coming in, but we do have our hummingbirds that love them.
Yeah, what kind of hummingbirds are
And,
here? Aren't there a couple? There's like native. There's
We got a couple
hummingbirds that
varieties.
well, don't they? Some of them just kind of hang out all year round, and some of them are like migratory, kind of passing through from South America. Or something?
Absolutely. Each February we do a bird count, and it is organized by Cornell University, the School of Ornithology, along with the Audubon Society.
Wow.
And it's called the Great Backyard Bird Count. So we do it's a snapshot in time, and it's called Citizen Science. And we go out and we count birds. It's
Phenomenal.
Another
Citizen
census.
science.
Another census. Where were you?
The bird
And
census.
I only
what's
ask
the
for a
date again?
minimum of 15 minutes, and you're able to get a count of the birds as well as to give that crucial information back to the university. So they're able to see not only birds that are native and hanging out, like the hummers that we have here, but also
There's one.
migratory patterns.
One bird, two bird, three bird, four. Good morning, Deb. And Mark. That's awesome.
I would be remiss if I didn't talk to you guys about our big day coming up on April 22nd. Do you
There's
know
a lot
what
of
April
dates.
22nd is?
No.
It's the best.
What is it?
It's Earth Day.
Yeah, I heard that from the audience.
Earth Day,
That was
yeah.
Sylvia. I can tell Sylvia.
Earth
Absolutely.
Day. That's an important day.
That's right.
It is. So Earth Day is this year celebrating 50 years. This is the golden anniversary, the golden birthday of the first Earth Day that we
Wow.
celebrated.
Wow,
Mother
50
Earth,
years of
Mother
Earth Day.
Gaia.
That's actually really cool.
Except this year we can't hold hands, right?
Yeah, there's no holding hands around the earth on this one, but
I was on a beach. I lived
What were
in
you-
Cocoa Beach and
Right.
celebrating Earth Day. Yes.
huh.
So here, but it gave me
Wow,
a thought,
yeah,
and
I
you
was
know, this
15. What
actually,
was I doing?
I don't believe in coincidence, but I can say that with the pandemic situation that we're in right now and keeping our social distance, this actually gives us a chance to focus on some of the interests that we have at heart, especially for Earth Day and conservation, that we could do that every day. We don't need to have one day out of the year and we go, oh, okay, I'm going to get my Earth Day thing going on, and then have it gone.
I'm gonna put on my
every
green
day should be
clothes.
Well,
Earth
yeah.
Day.
It's like the guy that the other day says, "What's wrong with the planet?" I mean, I bring my own bags when I go to the grocery store. That wasn't enough.
I recycle.
I mean, like I've been used to buy,
I recycle.
I mean, I didn't do it.
Now that may be enough,
Might
but
be
you know
nice.
that I did last month. I did go out and visit some of our friends in the community, and I was at our beloved coffee cup. And, you know, they do a great thing for the love of Mother Earth by using plant-based cups, straws, and go containers.
Yeah, that's a huge
And
thing.
Oh yeah.
that means a lot. That
Yeah.
means a lot.
No
I was
styrofoam.
over the... Yes, I know. And that makes a huge difference. And we don't realize that we may feel like that if it's just one or two people that are doing this, but this is like a wildfire. It does. It carries on, and we enjoy being able to pass that love and compassion that we have on to each other.
Right.
Well said.
I think, like for us, the statements of who we are, I mean, the best parts were, I think it's so cool that in Boulder City, we have this mega bridge over I-11 just for the sheep. like
Just for the sheep. Sheep
We got
crossing.
a sheep crossing mega structure.
It does. And that makes us proud, and we're able to say that.
Yeah, that's like, what is that for? Is that for like another freeway? No, that's for our sheep. And they go, really? Wow.
It's your taxpayer dollars at work right there.
It's like
Mother
sheep
Earth.
murals, and there's sheep
And that's
arches.
just cool.
Sheep murals and
there's
sheep
this,
arches.
and there's this one little sheep going, whoa.
We're important.
Okay, I'm going to put you guys on the spot now. I would like to know,
Uh-huh.
the plant lady would like to know,
Yeah.
what are some of the things that you do that you help with Mother Earth?
I'm into this mulch pile. My mulch pile is like this organic, breeding engine of energy. I just love putting stuff in the mulch pile and then throwing it in the garden and watching the garden grow. I mean, that is like the magic. That is magic. Mulch piles are.
So, I would say I use and sell old clothes as well as clothing industry takes up a huge amount of environmental impact just because it's so hard. And I don't know. I feel like using clothes that have been used before.
Right, and finding new homes and purposes for them. Yeah, we have to repurpose things. So let's find purposes.
I feel like that's a
for
huge part of it. But okay, so Deb says, well, it's Earth Day. We have been kinder to the Earth by less cars, etc. Look at the canals in Venice. Very true, Deb.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Very true. Now everybody's clearing out, and Mother Earth is getting a little reset button.
Well, that's a good way
That's
to
having
handle
a
the
connection
pandemic.
with Mother Earth.
like
And
Earth Day.
Reset
and acknowledging that makes a huge difference.
Oh, yeah.
So I do have, I have 3 compost bins going right now, or I have three composts going.
Not one, not two,
and
but 3.
it's amazing.
Are there different
that,
formulas or different, like mixtures? What do you have? Are they all the same?
I'm so glad you asked.
Okay. Oh yeah.
So,
It's the
what I
recipe
have
time.
that is strictly, we have the ABCs of composting is a program, a project that we teach kids. And it has
Wait, tell me, there's a
poster.
compost day somewhere out there, right? Isn't there? There must be.
There's always something.
August.
There's a day for
13th.
everything. But the ABCs of composting takes all the items that you have within your home that you can contribute to your compost. And of course, it starts with apple peels and bananas. You can just go on and on.
Yeah.
But at my home, I have 3 containers that I use. One is for trash.
Okay.
One is for recycle, and the third is for my compost.
Right.
And
ABCs.
it's a labor of love that once you get started, it's super easy to do. And this is something that we can do that contributes not only to the home and garden, but also back for Mother Earth, so that we give the respect and show that we're making it a better place.
Yeah.
For
That's
sure.
awesome.
Like for the scraps, like dinner scraps and thing, I have my magic chicken composting machine out here. You can see them out in the background. But they're amazing. They eat anything. I mean, they literally eat like anything you throw them, they'll eat. Old rice.
See them waddling.
Whatever. And they just kind of put it up in their sawdust, and they just kind of put up their compost and put it in our compost pile. It's like magical. Oh yeah, magical stuff. They're just
the perfect pH level.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm heading over. I'm watching some of the birds are out this morning and enjoying their time at the gardens. I'm just going to pull around over here for you.
Yeah. Look at that. Wow, look at there. Doesn't it look beautiful out there? Look at the water treatment.
Another beautiful
the power
day,
is
in
really,
BC.
Yeah.
Another beautiful day in BC.
What was that?
And the sun has come up over the gardens now, and it's just such a beautiful, peaceful place.
Oh, yeah?
Even though we do have some construction work going
Oh,
on.
good. I thought it was a cannon. I was like wondering, what was the cannon that just went off? But it's like, what are they constructing there? They're
redoing the art center
Yeah.
Or all the murals or something.
Well, I do know that they are. It looks like they're over by the Bureau area up Railroad. So.
Oh yeah.
That's okay. That's a good thing. So everybody's making the best of our situation right now. Right. And one of the things that we can do while we have some downtime is to focus on Earth Day, respect for Mother Earth coming up, right. Loving our pollinators, making sure that we're supporting them in all the right ways. And, of course, that we've got our biggie is our hollyhocks. Now, each year, the Friday before Mother's Day, we go to Mitchell Elementary, and we bring hollyhock seedlings in, and the first graders get to plant those to take home for Mom and family. This year, it does not look like we're going to be able to do that, but the Hollyhock Brigade says that's okay. We're going to make the best of this, and we're actually going to individually make the kits that include the plant along with a little pot and Happy Mother's Day stick.
Nice.
And we're going to make a kit together and take those and deliver them to each of the families that are in the first grade.
Some do-it-yourself hollyhocks. Well, that's great.
I think we should do guerrilla hollyhock planting all over the city. You know, like
that would be phenomenal.
Like, remember, it was the spring of 2020. That's where all they overcame.
Year 50 of Earth Day, and the hollyhock seeds were spread.
Boulder City.
Dun, 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 dun. Hey, if you're into numerology, which I'm not, but I love anything to try at least once, especially in the garden. That maybe we should look at like 2020 and 50, and maybe there's something up with all those zeros. Meaning we're coming full circle.
I love the idea of guerrilla hollyhock planting, where it's just like, where will they pop up in the next year?
Kara's watching us now from the
Well, you know
City
what?
store.
That sounds like I got you guys on board for the Hollyhock Brigade, right?
Right. Okay,
so
let's go.
you guys ready to join?
Let's join.
Oh, we're ready.
All right. We're going to plant hollyhocks. And do this, and don't forget to do the census.
Yes, do the census.
It's a really, like $20,000. It's a thing you could do for your immortality, right?
Yes.
Where are you going to be on April 1?
April 1st.
And then if we don't make it, if you don't, you still get counted. So it's like the number one thing you can do for your community is get counted in the census. So get everybody counted.
You're not dead yet, and you're worth $20,000.
Yeah, you're worth $20,000. So
for the next 10 years.
Get counted. Do the census. Get some hollyhocks.
Get some hollyhock seeds and start guerrilla planting.
Earth Days.
Earth Day, year 50.
Treat your pollinators with kindness.
Absolutely. I like the way you think.
Okay. Hey.
Yes, I do.
Deb says our hollyhocks are starting to bloom, and we have quite a few. Nice.
Yeah.
The hollyhocks. The hollyhocks.
Well, Cheryl, you made me feel so good today.
Yeah, no.
I mean, this is like, we're going to go out, look at the plants bloom,
Yeah, no, spring has sprung, and it's springing.
It's springing.
Spring has sprung.
Yeah. So, episode 111.
111. Cheers.
Travis.
Cheryl, Dave.
Played a song called Upfront Spring.
Yeah. Thanks, Cheryl.
Thanks so much, you guys. Have a great day.
You too.
You too. And thank you for our friends at BC Social.
Yes, BC
Be
Social.
Social and be safe.
Yes, also follow our YouTube channel. I'm going to put the link. And I'm also going to do the census with Sarah, a 95-year-old. So easy, a 95-year-old can do it. We're going to do it in like 10 minutes.
On her iPad.
On her iPad. Yeah, it's going to be fun. All right. Goodbye, guys. Let's see. Let's play us off.
Look at our nurture friend. How you doing? Yeah, Dave, you need more coffee? Here we go.